Welcome to the Parent Resource Center Presents. Today we have two very special guests joining us from Albemarle County Public Schools Department of Technology. Nita Collier, who serves as Coordinator of Communications and Information Management, and Charlie Nolan, who serves as Learning Technology Integrator. Thank you both for joining us on Parent Resource Center Presents. And as we explore the co-writer technology that all Albemarle County Public School students have available to them on their individual laptops. So without further ado, I'm going to turn things over to our special guests, Nita and Charlie.
Thanks so much, Michael, for inviting us here this evening. We are excited to be here to share what co-writer can do for our kids and our teachers. And I will let Charlie take over and explain what it does for us.
So co-writer is a predictive text accessibility tool, which means that when you're writing, it helps guide the process with selecting what the next word may be in your sentence. And it also will read the sentences aloud to you. It has language support. And you can also use it with any student with access to Google Chrome. Welcome to this demonstration of the co-writer accessibility and predictive text tool. Co-writer is a Google Chrome extension, which means that you must use the Google Chrome browser to have access to the tool. I've opened up a Google Doc and I'm going to turn on co-writer by clicking on the icon that looks like a thought bubble in my extensions toolbar. And I am going to click to slide and select on. Once co-writer is on and I click in the document, I see a list of words with numbers beside them in a box appear on my screen. This is my predictive text list. I typed the word I already, but we're going to be writing the sentence. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. When I clear out the letters typed on the screen, the list changes. So to demonstrate, I'm going to type the letter I. Now I want the word it. I can either click on it in the list, or I can hit the 3 key on my numeric keyboard to select this word. The next word that I want in my sentence is. Now I want to type a number. And if I hit the 2 key, it's going to add the word also. So I'm going to click on the 1, 2, 3 in my box to show the numeric keyboard in co-writer. And then I'm going to add a colon and add 2 zeros for 2 o'clock. And now I'm finished with the numbers and I want to go back to having my predictive words. So I'm going to click on the ABC in the box to show my guesses again. So the sentence that we're typing is, it is 2 o'clock in the. Now I want the word afternoon, but it's not one of my options. I can begin typing the word afternoon, and I will see afternoon as one of my options. You can also see that as I was typing, Google Docs was popping up with predictive text suggestions as well. And this is an added accessibility feature that Google has within their suite of tools. As you can see down here, I also have these icons. I have type, which means I can Click on that to type without getting predictive text. I can manage topics, which I'll show in just a moment when we're looking at our options. But I also have a speech to text option. So when I click speech to text, it allows me to use voice typing. I click on the microphone and whatever I say will appear in my document. It is raining outside, period. Both are ways that you can use CoWriter to help with writing. I can also explore the different options that CoWriter has by clicking on the icon in the extensions toolbar and selecting options. I can have specific topics, which will give specific vocabulary in that predictive text box. Some of these are a visit to the aquarium, William Shakespeare, global warming, Albert Einstein, and state of matter. I can also search for topics. So if I wanted to write about the rainforest, I could select the rainforest, which would generate specific vocabulary that might be associated with that topic. I can change my prediction language, which means if I wanted to write in Spanish, I could change my language, and you'll get that box saying that it's loading the language, so it takes it just a moment to begin. I can predict from the page, which means it will look at the writing that I'd already done in the document to give customized vocabulary. I can also turn on flexible spelling, which is important for if a user accidentally misspells a word. It would give the best guess for what that word might have been. If I were writing in Spanish, I can also turn on different languages for translation. For instance, if I wanted to have the words, if I were writing in Spanish and I wanted to translate into English, I could do so. I can also change the number of guesses for the words in my list. I can have it speak the letters that I'm typing, speak the words. I can have it speak sentences or speak after speech to text. I can change the volume, speed, and pitch of my words. I'm turning it back to English because that is the language that I am doing my demonstration in. When I'm finished with my options and changing what I would like to work with, I can click on the CoWriter icon and select options again, or I can just go back to my document. I'll turn my CoWriter back on. And now I see I changed my list to have 9 words. And I'm using the topic rainforest. I've got that one turned on. So it's going to give me words associated with rainforest. So for instance, rainfall, because we know that rainforests receive a great deal of rainfall. I hope that you have enjoyed this demonstration of Co-Writer. For teachers, if you are interested in using Co-Writer with your students and would like support, please contact your school's LTI. Likewise, family members, if you are interested in using this tool with your child at home, please reach out to your child's teacher and they will help support you. Thank you and have a great day.
That concludes our presentation of Co-Writer. I want to thank you both for joining us on Parent Resource Center Presents and for treating us to such a comprehensive look at Co-Writer technology. I'm sure our guests will find it very informative, and I thank you both for that.
Thank you so much. I hope our evening together was helpful and families and students get what they need from Co-Writer. Have a good evening.
Thank you, everyone.